I raised both hands, trying to use my mind toward a cola bottle. The next second, the bottle really went to me. Everyone applauded me. At that moment, I believed I had superpowers, and I told my older brother about it. He simply didn't believe me, so I decided to move a mountain with my mind. I raised both hands again, but the mountain did not move. Everyone burst into laughter, so I let out a deep roar. The next second, the ground began to tremble. Even the mountain shook. Brother tried to stop me, but the earthquake grew stronger. Billboards fell down. The town residents were terrified and fled their houses. I stared at my hands in shock. No one could believe it was real. Some people thought it was a coincidence. The incident made the headlines. One day I received a letter from the White House asking me to help end World War II. I came to the seaside and wore toward Japan. I tried to use my power again. The reason I did this was also for my dad. He had gone to war, and unfortunately, my dad had been captured. So I went to the seaside every day, trying to rescue my dad, but still no one believed me. One day a bully stopped me. He did not believe me either, and even tore up my letter. This completely enraged me. I knocked him to the ground with my backpack. Everyone looked at me with new eyes. After that, I never gave up. I used my mind at the seaside every day. More and more people came to watch. They began to believe I would create another miracle. That day, I rode to the seaside. The residents became very excited when they saw me. People stopped me. I felt confused. They told me that a mysterious power had struck Japan. World War II was about to end. That mysterious power was the atomic bomb code named Little Boy. I shouted with excitement. I thought my dad would return soon, but what came was terrible news. Because the US dropped the atomic bomb, the Japanese forces carried out revenge. They even shot the prisoners. My dad was among them. When I learned the news, I was devastated. At my dad's funeral, I cried loudly. I even complained to the priest. After that, I sat by the sea in a daze. I also believed superpowers were just a joke, but my brother suddenly rushed over and hugged me excitedly. A miracle had truly happened. Turned out my dad was still alive. His shoes with the name tag had been taken by a comrade and worn. The comrade was shot, so the dead man was not my dad. Then we hurried to the hospital and finally saw my dad. I hugged my dad tightly with excitement. I thanked God for letting my faith create a miracle.